Next week promises to be an emotional roller coaster on Coronation Street as two significant storylines reach heart-wrenching climaxes. Tragedy strikes the cobbles as a much-loved resident is laid to rest, and a villain's desperate actions leave the community in shock, raising questions about life, death, and the importance of family and friends during difficult times. In an unexpected turn of events, fans will witness the emotional farewell to Paul Foreman, Peter Ash, who has captured the hearts of Coronation Street viewers. After a long and brave battle with motor neurone disease, Paul's death devastates those closest to him, including his partner Billy Mayhew, Daniel Brocklebank, his family, and friends. Paul's final days were filled with heartache, but the strength of his bond with Billy and his loved ones became a shining testament to the support that can be found in dark times. However, as the residents of Weatherfield prepare to pay their final respects to Paul, it's clear that the pain of his loss is just beginning. The storyline reaches its emotional peak as Paul is laid to rest in a touching funeral service. The service serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of love, friendship, and community, as the residents come together to celebrate Paul's life. As expected, tissues will be needed for this powerful episode, with emotional performances highlighting the impact Paul had on those around him. Fans can expect heartfelt moments, particularly from Billy, who struggles to come to terms with losing the man he loved. The depth of his grief is palpable, and it's clear that moving forward without Paul will be an uphill battle. In a unique twist, after the funeral, the community organizes a rave on the cobbles in Paul's honor. This celebration of life contrasts with the somber tone of the funeral, with music, dancing, and colorful outfits filling the street. Paul's mother Bernie, Jane Haslegrove, and local shop owner Dev Allahan, Jimmy Harkishin, are dressed in vibrant, rave-inspired attire, receiving compliments from fellow attendees. The rave is meant to encapsulate Paul's spirit, a reminder that he lived life to the fullest, even as his health deteriorated. However, the mood is bittersweet as everyone wonders how Billy will cope with this tribute. Summer Spellman, Harriet Bibby, reveals that Billy may join the event later, but there's uncertainty in her voice. Will Billy be able to handle such a lively celebration so soon after his partner's death, or will the pain be too raw? While Paul's farewell dominates the storyline, another tragedy brews elsewhere on Coronation Street. Joel Deering, Callum Lill, a known villain, sends Dee Dee Bailey, Chanique Sterling Brown, a voicemail that raises alarm. Joel's message sounds like a potential suicide note, as he hints at taking his own life. Dia Swain, Vicky Myers, listens to the voicemail and is convinced that it's a goodbye message, further fueling fears that Joel has taken a tragic step. However, Dee Dee, determined not to believe the worst, remains skeptical, suggesting that Joel may be playing them rather than ending his life. The tension builds as Kit Green, Jacob Roberts, enters the scene, armed with information about Joel's last known location. The police investigation is in full swing, and all eyes are on whether Joel has truly taken his life or if he is manipulating Dee Dee and the authorities for his own advantage. The uncertainty surrounding Joel's fate casts a dark shadow over the storyline, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats as they wait to see whether the troubled character will be found alive or dead. These two parallel storylines, Paul's poignant farewell and Joel's potential demise, offer a sharp contrast, highlighting the complexities of life and death. While Paul's death is met with love, remembrance, and a sense of community, Joel's potential fate is mired in mystery, uncertainty, and darkness. As the week unfolds, Coronation Street will explore the devastating impact of loss on the residents of Weatherfield. From Billy's grief to Dee Dee's desperate search for answers, these storylines promise to deliver powerful emotional moments that remind viewers of the fragility of life and the importance of finding hope even in the darkest times. The juxtaposition of Paul's celebration of life with the haunting mystery of Joel's fate is sure to tug at the heartstrings of fans who have followed these characters' journeys. Whether through the colorful rave on the cobbles or the intense police investigation, Next week's Coronation Street episodes will undoubtedly leave a lasting impression, reminding us all of the strength it takes to say goodbye and the uncertainty that can come when tragedy strikes without warning. With Paul's memory living on through his loved ones and Joel's fate still hanging in the balance, the emotional depth of these storylines will keep fans hooked as they navigate the roller coaster of emotions ahead.